In America, deforestation is out of sight, out of mind. I want to show you a report from Massachusetts Forest Watch. A man named Chris Matera sent me this report. This is Vermont forest clear cutting. Scroll down a little bit. This is what is going on in the name of, the U.S. Forest Service. This is Green Mountain National Forest. The U.S. Forest Service is supposed to be, managing these assets for our benefit. Instead, what we get is they're selling this timber for a song, and then the U.S. Treasury gets a little bit of money, and you have this type of ecological devastation. So what's going on here is, what is the result of this? You have carbon being released into the air. You have a loss of flood control. You have a loss of wildlife habitat. You have an area that is hotter than it used to be. You have you have degradation of the soil, and you have soil erosion that you didn't have before. Here's more of the same. This is Green Mountain National Forest, supposed to be for the benefit of the American people. What we get is clear cutting for the benefit of the timber industry. Here's another picture. You can imagine the erosion that is occurring because of this. You can imagine that this area has less habitat than it used to have. It has less biodiversity than it used to have. Here's another area. All this carbon being released into the air, the loss of cooling, the loss of flood control, the loss of habitat, the increase in erosion that occurs because of this kind of activity. Now here's a before and after. Before 2015 and after 2019, this is Groton State Forest in Vermont. On the left, we have more flood control, more habitat, more carbon sequestration. On the right, we have erosion, we have a loss of flood control, we have a loss of habitat. Same here, Willoughby State Forest. All these trees gone. And when you cut down the trees, you lose the diversity of trees, because when you cut them down, it's not going to be the same trees that grow back. It's going to be a different set of trees that grows back. You have the loss of flood control, you have increase in erosion, you have increase in temperatures, you have carbon being released into the air. More of the same here. This is near Jay Peak. The left looks cooler to me. The right looks warmer. It looks like you're going to have erosion. It looks like you're going to have a decrease in the quality of the soil, a decrease in biodiversity. Same here, before 2012 and after 2018. These, the timber industry is the only one that wins here. It's like every other sector of our economy. It's a few people that benefit from the way things are organized, and the taxpayer loses, wildlife loses, we lose in terms of flood control, we lose in terms of erosion, declining quality of soil. So the question is this what we want? Is this what we should have? Is this what we deserve? Is this what the forest deserves? Is this what the people of Vermont deserve? How does this happen? I think we need to disabuse ourselves of the notion that we have a functioning democracy, because in a functioning democracy, this wouldn't be happening. I just wanted to share this with you to hopefully increase awareness just a little bit. Thank you.